I finally passed my driving by the grace of God. Amen. Because your girl was a professional pedestrian. Okay. Catching those trains, walking. I used to tell people I like walking. I do not like walking. Who likes walking in winter, especially in this England? Not me. You know, it was one of those things that I was just like, oh no, I don't want to be a driver, guys. I just want to be a passenger princess. I did not want to be a passenger princess. I wanted to squirrel in my own car, but I just didn't have the opportunity. The amount of times that I failed my theory test, it's above me. I think it's above anybody, to be honest. I failed about 9 times. I don't know how I did the last time. I don't even know what made me even go into that center. At this point, they knew me. They just knew me. And I was just thinking to myself, I don't think I'm going to pass, but I was just doing it anyways. I was just like, you know what, I'll do it. I'll read it. I don't know. I remember the first time that I went and did my driving theory test, I did not know what a hazard perception was, like the hazard test. I did not know that. And I was thinking to myself, when I saw it come at the bottom after the multiple questions, I was thinking, now what is this? Is this like a trick question? Like, is this like a bonus question that nobody informed me about? No, I just didn't do my research, which is just me to a T. I don't do my research. Things I'm thinking, what is that? But I failed it. I didn't fail it that badly, to be honest with you. I think I got like 30, 40 points. No, it couldn't have been 30, 40 points because I think that's the full points that you get. You get 40 points for the hazard test. Then for the multiple questions, I think it's 60 from that. I'm not so sure anyways with the figures, so please don't go and run with that. You know, do your own research. I am not Google, you know, I'm just saying what I think it was then, because now I'm a driver. You know, if you're not driving at the moment, you got this. I had it a little bit, then I finally got it, but we thank God. But yeah, it was very difficult, but it was not as bad as I thought that it was going to be. At the beginning, when I started taking my actual driving lessons, I did it before. I chose the worst driving instructor. I remember I used to peek through the window to check if he's there, and I would call him and I'd tell him I'm sick. Mind you, I'm the one who's paying, but I was scared of him. I was thinking, oh my God, not this guy again. Because the first driving lessons that I took it in 2015 when I had just moved from Germany. So you drive on the other side of the road. So every single time that I was driving with him, I would go into the other side of the road because I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's how you do it. And he would shout at me and I'm thinking, oh my God, I became so timid and scared. And I'm like, and I didn't have the confidence anymore. So I think I did about 10 lessons. Then I went on a holiday to Zimbabwe. Then after when I came back, I never got back to him. I never contacted him. I did not want to drive. I was like, if this is how driving is going to feel like, I'm not doing it. So then it's only now in 2024 that I got the courage to actually do my driving lessons and also even the theory test, and I passed it. And I did like a crash course. It was expensive. The crash course is expensive, and also just looking for an instructor, it's difficult. I was on a waiting list from 2023 to find an instructor, and I was just there thinking to myself, like, am I ever gonna drive? Then I remember on the day of my test, which was the first time, I prayed and I prayed. I thought to myself, please Lord, just let me pass, you know, and I was crying. And my instructor parked and she managed to ask me like, hey, come, don't worry, you'll be fine. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I didn't want to show her that I was crying before. Then when I did the test, the lady, she was very quiet the first 20 minutes, which they're supposed to be. Then after that, they will start interacting same with you, and vice versa. Then when she told me, like, when we went and we parked, she was like, yeah, do you have your provisional license? And I was like, yes. And she was like, you passed. I was thinking, Lord, you have released me. You have released me from the bondage of walking. I was thinking, thank you. No more trains. And you know, train lines, they were canceling their trains all the time. And I got my car like the same month as well. And the cheek of me actually getting a car 2 weeks before my test. I haven't even passed. If I had failed, that car would have been sitting there waiting for me, saying, really? This is what you bought me for? But no, God knew the vision and the mission, and it was successful. That's all I can say, but I enjoyed driving. That's it, guys. I just wanted to tell you that I passed my driving, and if I can do it after failing 9 times of my theory test, trust me, you can do it, and you will be a driver. If you're still doing your tests, just keep your head down, keep studying, look on TikTok for ideas, go on YouTube, do your research. But thank you for watching my video, and we'll see you soon.